So, hello guys, this is chapter number 5 of Frankenstein, Victor Dreams of Glory. So, let's get started without any further delay. From the day forward, my studies became everything to me. In Professor Waldman, I found a true friend. His gentleness, instruction, and honesty sweetened the difficult life I had chosen for myself. My labors were well rewarded, and soon I was considered a talented pupil. 2 years passed in which I thought of nothing but my studies, consumed but my desire to find something that had never been unearthed by my foreigners. I thought little of my loved ones back home. The success of my research drew the attention of the professors and my fellow students. When I had arrived at this point, I realized that my professor had taught me all that they could. I thought of returning to Geneva, but as fate would have it, an ancient kept me at Ingolstadt. During the course of my work at the university, I came to ask myself about the source of life. Our students have looked into curing disease and crippling life, but fear of superstition had kept many from a closer examination of life beginnings. I then turned my attention to the study of the human body. It seemed logical to me that in order to examine the causes of life, one must first look at death. Thus, in addition to anatomy, I also observed natural decay at the human body. In churchyards, I found material to examine. If I had not been taken over by a thirst of glory, I believe that I would not have had the strength of the horrors of this task. And the reward of this sinister work was no less than to give life to lifeless matter. You may call me a madman, but I succeed where no other man had. I will not lead you on the same journey of destruction that I have traveled, for you see, I was not content with creating a big of simpler organization. I set my sights on giving life to another being like myself, a man. It was with these feelings that I began of creation of a human being. The minuteness of the paths with which I walked slowed my progress, so I decided that this being should be 8 feet in height, with a similar body of massive proportions. In time, I grew pale, thin, and worn. My work experienced high points at the very low points when I thought I had utterly failed. I walked the streets a gaunt, half crazed figure. I toiled endlessly into the night. In a solitary chamber at the top of the house, I kept the hideous materials that I found in these graves, dissecting rooms and slaughterhouse. The summer months passed unnoticed. I did not correspond with my family, and I knew that my silence must have alarmed them. By the end of fall, I could see that I was succeeding in my task. Every night I was oppressed by a slow ever fever. I became nervous to a most painful degree. Even the fall of a leaf startled me. I shunted my fellow creature as if I were guilty of a crime. My appearance was indeed frightening, but I re- reassured myself that once my task was accomplished, I could again enjoy the pleasures and pastimes of a normal life. So, guys, this is the chapter number 5. I hope you like it, and my pronunciation is bad in the last part, so sorry for that, because I know, guys, you can sorry, you can say it's okay for me. So thank you guys for watching it. Follow me on other social media platforms that are given in the description box. Okay, Discord is coming. Wait for it. Bye bye.